Now, look, the race for New York City mayor, it's heating up again. Former Governor Andrew Cuomo, who's running as an independent, has called out socialist candidate Zohran Mamdani for owning property in Uganda despite the country's anti-LGBT policies. I mean, does he have a point here?
Yeah, look, not the biggest Cuomo fan in the world. I know that's not shocking, but he's certainly better than Mamdani. I like this move, right? He turned the wokeness of Mamdani right around on him, using it as a weaponizing against Mamdani. Particularly, I liked his BDS phrasing, turning his anti-Israel, anti-Semitic words onto himself as well. But here's the problem, is that it's just falling on deaf ears, because this is nothing new, right? The woke, I mean, look no farther than the left's focus and support of Hamas, in specific, and frankly, the Palestinians in general. They've all been, I don't know what you call anti-LGBTQ. They throw them off of roofs. So yeah, that's pretty anti-LGBTQ. But we've been pushing that line forever against the woke, and that hasn't made a difference. They still support the Palestinians, because ultimately, what they are most loyal not to their supposed beliefs of love for one another and openness for one another, but rather their belief in straight up equality and Marxism. So they support the Palestinians because they see them as the oppressor-oppressed matrix. That's really the bigger problem there.
Yeah,
I don't think it's gonna have much of an effect.
No, look, fair enough, but yeah, it's heating up, isn't it? Now, look, Ami, I absolutely love this next story. Dean Cain, who starred as the Man of Steel in the series Lois and Clark, The New Adventures of Superman back in the 80s, has announced that he's joining ICE to support the illegal immigration crackdown. Here's his announcement.
For those who don't know, I am a sworn law enforcement officer, as well as being a filmmaker. I felt it was important to join with our first responders to help secure the safety of all Americans, not just talk about it. So I joined up.
Ami, a little bit of life imitating art.
Oh, look at that hair that Dean Cain is still rocking. Unbelievable. That's the real Superman that he's, right? Look, Dean Cain's not just a great actor. He's a great guy. Wonderful dude. This is not surprising at all. Love the guy. Yeah, Dean Cain's all about truth, justice, and the American way. And by the way, the new Supermans have become so woke that they've dropped the American way, but not Dean Cain.
Not Dean Cain. He is American all the way. We love to see it. Ami Horowitz, nice to catch up. Thanks so much for joining me on the show.